Got him swinging on the foul. Down for the first out of the game. At the plate now, Rick Powers. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Donaldson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Steve Midacek.
Now batting, Steve Midacek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-1 home. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ronnie Walsh gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Dylan Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Barry Skinner.
Now at the plate, Barry Skinner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now at the plate, Nick McKenna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mason Terry. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Kent Madden. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Justin Jones.
Digging in now, Justin Jones. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. All even now, 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Manuel Marmol. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So stepping in, Vern Madrid. Marmol on the first, nobody out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Olsen, and that misses. 2-1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Alejandro Rodriguez. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Padres leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Standing in now, John Nichols. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Shea Nolasco. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Ronnie Walsh.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ronnie Walsh. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half of the 3rd coming up, no score. At the plate, Ronaldo Sweeney. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Cole Robertson.
Standing in, Cole Robertson. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
At the plate now, Dylan Donaldson. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Terry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Barry Skinner.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Skinner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in for Oakland, Adam Linder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Sweeney is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Rick Powers.
Digging in to try it again, Rick Powers. He flew out in his last at bat. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Midas set.
Into the box, Steve Midicek. Pitch out, nothing doing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Coming to the plate now, Mason Terry. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Stepping in now, Kent Madden, high in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. And ready for another shot, Nick McKenna.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hard hit towards center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Manuel Marmol. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch is fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now a hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, Vern Madrid. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Jimmy Olsen, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Now in the box, Alejandro Rodriguez. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ronaldo Sweeney. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Powers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Padres 3 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So digging in now, John Nichols. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Standing in now, Shea Nolasco. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ronnie Walsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 pitch is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Linder.
Bases full now following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Linder. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. 1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Up next.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
At the plate now, Rick Powers. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. From the stretch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Full count now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Middachek, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Popped him up. Marmol has room in foul territory. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 3-2. Riding in once again, Cole Robertson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Terry comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Dylan Donaldson.
Stepping up now, Dylan Donaldson. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Barry Skinner. Pushed softly over toward the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Mason Terry, and they'll need him to get something going here. One and one, here it comes.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kent Madden.
Next up for the A's, Kent Madden. It's in a jam shot to the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Jones.
Digging in once again, Justin Jones, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
In now, John Nichols. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fouled off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. The A's strand one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Nick McKenna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Manuel Marmol.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manuel Marmol. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Ricky Mejia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Mejia.
Vern Madrid will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
At the plate, Jimmy Olsen. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Leading off the inning, Shea Nolasco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jared Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 35, Jared.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
The center fielder, number 7, Adam Linder.
So now to the plate, Adam Linder. Still 2-2. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sweeney is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, Rick Sauer.
Zane Michael will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 50, Zane Michael.
Rick Powers will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Trouble averted there thanks to fine work from the Padre bullpen. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Padres lead it 3-2. Sean Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in now for San Diego, Alejandro Rodriguez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Sweeney fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 20, Dylan Donaldson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Donaldson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intention.
It can happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Digging in, Barry Skinner. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Midacek is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Nick McKenna.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick McKenna. Two out, bases loaded. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Madden is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Pods leave them loaded. They're up 3-2. Cody Smart has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Cody Smart.
Stepping in, Steve Middachek. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Mason Terry. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Kent Madden. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Into the box, Justin Jones. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. The tag, and he's out going for second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. A's have to settle for just the one. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Manuel Marmol. Got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Vern Madrid. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Hitoki Oshiro answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Hitoki Oshiro.
Jimmy Olsen will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-2 the count. From the stretch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Ready now, Alejandro Rodriguez. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The set and the 2-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Terry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A's bullpen does its job. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. Standing in, John Nichols. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Nichols becomes the first out in the 9th inning. So now to the plate, Shea Nolasco. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
The 1-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sweeney is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hitoki Oshiro.
Greg Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Greg Thomas.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. The set and the 2-2, grounded to the right, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. All squared up and even in San Diego through 8.5. The Friars have a chance to walk it off next. Roberto Hernandez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Roberto Hernandez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, Ronaldo Sweeney. He singled his last time up. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Kurt Kelsey come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 14.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he's back easily. Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Striding into the box, Dylan Donaldson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Digging in, Barry Skinner. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Popped him up. Middlecheck is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for San Diego. Still tied 3-3. Number 33 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 33.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Linder. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two-two. Here it is. Fouled away. The 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
At the plate, Rick Powers. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
In now, Steve Middlecheck. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
None out, runners at first and second. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
to be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hard liner toward short. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down. One there, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Next to Oakland, the left fielder, Mason.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason Terry. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Now the 2-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kent Madden, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The throw is wild, and he gets away. One run is scored, and he is in there. Nick Keller takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Justin Jones.
Justin Jones will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now. John Nichols would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Oakland is on top in this one, 5-3. Wyatt Nelson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Nelson.
Leading off the inning, Nick McKenna, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. At the plate, Manuel Marmol. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vern.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vern Madrid. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jimmy Olsen. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Number 41 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 41.
At the plate now, Alejandro Rodriguez. And it's 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. 11th inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, John Nichols. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Let's go.
Now to the plate, Shea Nolasco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Billy Pierce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pierce.
3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam.
So striding in, Adam Linder. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied 5-5. John Gatlin takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
John Gatlin.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Now at the plate, Ronaldo Sweeney. 1-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The next 3-2. To short, hit hard, right to him. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nick Keller.
Frankie Hammonds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Frankie Hammonds.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Dylan Donaldson, left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Seth Clark enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Clark.
On to the 12th frame in this one. Stepping into the box, Rick Powers. High and deep down the left field line. Donaldson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Ready once again, Steve Midicek, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Mason Terry. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. The only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the catcher, Kent.
So coming to the plate, Kent Madden, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Grounded to short. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied 5-5. Striding in, Barry Skinner. Popped high in the air. Jones has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 34, Nick McKenna.
Stepping into the box, Nick McKenna. Bases are empty, 1 man out. So a full count now. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Manuel Marmol.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Manuel Marmol. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Padres down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Into the box, Justin Jones. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Fisher.
To the plate now, John Nichols. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Shea Nolasco on the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Juan Ramirez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a rocket to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Linder.
In now, Adam Linder. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up this thing. The A's lead this one 6-5. Chad Fisher remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 28.
Josh Mackey comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Number 17, Josh Mackey.
Vern Madrid will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And that misses 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Reined in. Skied into straightaway right. Powers is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy Olsen.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jimmy Olsen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Rodriguez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ronaldo Sweeney would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. John Gatlin earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 10 hits.